creating endoderm to fill out the body form.
Do you have
What you done? Alright, so generative effect, you get the human levels in immersion. Skin resist at approximately high density placid when creating endocrine
This is
to fill out the body form.
exclusively.
When you're done, place it on water resistant substrate and don't consume. How do we measure this with the radiation? Well, when the phone hits, what does it send? When a room catches a heat within its denigrate, what result do we cut? For a fact, air cage refused and uncirculated becomes a captured heat. Can a wind, which runs out of spectrum, surface for that? Yeah, no. And the GRT, the spectrum equivalence runs both ends under duress, but the letter is quite opposite. Rewarding knobs for therapy sessions and found of it for the stockade. So to confine this in a box could generate a heating process that could regroup cells and give it vital tones and reproduce stratopalosia to place objects identical sides aside the human body planes. Well, planes can also form plastics if placed for a longer period. So I'm going to try this out. Hashtag heat within temperature map. Gamma reactions pierce through LED light, and that can always surface when the cells of the batteries are low and they with contrary items. Also, when you sleep, temperature at night usually rises to decimate that render the cell phone highly optic and sensory active. So, switch off at night or take far away from you the phone. I mean, the phone sets don't feel compatible with heat, and some other compatible compact items could be equally important to note. I'm going to try heat with caged air, reinfused and unsecreted with other items. Major
artificial trapped air escape machine with a design glass box.
The gamma ray lights and dissections of spectrums within the cage air which causes heat and the overheated battery recharge. These two combustibles can actually not explode. Neither can it cause a gamma ray radiation, which we all know as a deterrent for getting closer to the red phoenix, the red phoenix, or those tiny little lights that actually give indications that the indicator lights or the whatever it may be that could sensory. So what we need to do is I think I just let the putting off in fact caged air or air itself actually causes heat when it's caged. That's it light circulation, right? Okay, so when you put that in contrast with a phone, how many of you know phones actually don't function in a heat environment? When the place is so hot, so what we do is when you have something heated in nature, caged in a box, I would have to get some closer to that. So I'm trying to identify the compatibility of heat with every other material source that we have been using as a normal human being. And many other things that can be generated through that without even having to break the human bond and the health implications.